Probando, probando. Probando audios. Probando, probando, probando audios. Probando, probando, probando audios. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Vamos a comenzar. Creo que todo está bien por el momento. Vamos a comenzar con lo que es la clase del día de hoy. Comenzamos con lo que es la clase del día de hoy. Muy bien, muy bien. Eso es el spot publicitario de la clase del día de hoy. Tenemos a una persona en este momento sincronizándonos. Hola Ivette, ¿qué tal estás? ¿Cómo te va? Espero que te vaya muy bien. Espero que todo esté muy, pero muy bien. Y veamos. Comenzaríamos con la clase del día de hoy. Esperamos que cargue un poco. Asegurando que todo esté funcionando correctamente. Muy bien, muy bien. Okie dokie. All right, people. How's it going today? Welcome back to this new evening class. I totally understand I was working on these classes before in the morning, but due to different kind of compromises, I have rescheduled this class for today's evening. Entiendo perfectamente que estuvimos trabajando por la mañana todos los miércoles, pero por motivos ajenos he decidido rehacer las clases por la tarde de los miércoles en el horario de las 6 en adelante. Estamos un poco atrasados el día de hoy, pero está bien, no hay ningún problema al respecto. Recuerden de que las clases de Basic English Conversation Course are completely free, son completamente gratuitas, por lo tanto lo único que tienen que hacer es ir al link de la descarga y descargar la clase, estudiar el vocabulario, la pronunciación y vernos en clase para hacer un poco lo que es la participación. Del speaking, hablo de lo que es el hablado, en inglés hablado. Recuerden de compartir entre sus amistades, amigos, valga la redundancia, colegas, conocidos, este tipo de eventos que gracias a compartir con otras personas, pues hacen posible de que vengan estas clases gratuitas. Tenemos diferentes redes sociales, entre ellos pues las más conocidas, Facebook, Twitter. Estamos trabajando un poquito con Instagram y bueno, nuestro canal de YouTube. Ya saben lo que tienen que hacer, simplemente suscribirse y activar la campanita. Eso es muy importante porque al estarla activados, pues al momento que se hace una clase online, ustedes ya saben de que simplemente tienen que agendar un poco de su tiempo para recibir la clase. Veamos por acá. Tenemos... Perfecto. Quiero comentarles también de que las clases también gratuitas son patrocinadas gracias a Let's Talk. Let's Talk es enfocado a mejorar lo que es tu vocabulario, pronunciación y fluidez. Entre lo que es el requisito para participar de Let's Talk es de que tienes que tener un nivel de inglés A2 según el marco común europeo. O si nos vamos del 1 al 100, pues con un 40% es más que suficiente para poder participar en el evento. Este evento de Let's Talk es todos los viernes de cada mes. Tenemos diferentes horarios. Y aquí viene lo que les quería comentar. Tenemos una sorpresa el día de hoy. Y al final de la clase les voy a decir cuál es la sorpresa en referencia a este evento. Para mientras, quiero compartir con todos ustedes lo que es la información de Let's Talk para que tengan una idea a qué me refiero con Let's Talk. Veamos por acá. Ahí tienen en los comentarios para poder participar en lo que es Let's Talk, ¿verdad? No sé si están escuchando de fondo como un ruido, pero bueno, sigamos, right? Veamos por acá. Okie dokie. So let's get started with today's class, guy. As everybody know already, my name is Teacher Nestor. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I'm really excited and happy to have you guys here. So far we are 10 people. I would appreciate that you start sharing this lesson. This free lesson is thanks to every single person that share this information. Okay, so let's get started. With today's class, we're going to work on lesson number 4, and we're going to work with the verb go. Okay, with the verb go. So the question is, where do you normally go on weekends? One more time. Where do you normally go on weekends? Okay, we got different kind of pictures. Some people might say they might go to the zoo, right? Zoo. They might go to the zoo. They might go to the church. Who goes to the church on weekends? Well, we got 8 people right there, and you can guys participate, right? Also, we have the school. Who goes to the school on weekends? We got a lot of people who goes to school. We got a lot of people that go to school on weekends, right? Okay, so now let's move it on with the pronunciation, guys. Let me just move myself to my left. So repeat after me. This is very important, pronunciation. This is one of the things that we mainly focus on our courses. We have different kind of courses, but here we go. Sue, Sue. All right? That's the pronunciation for Sue. Then we got it might be a little bit difficult, this one, but believe me, it's not. This has to do with the cha, the chua sound. This is gonna be church, church, right? Church. Then we have park, park, park. Then we have river, river, river. Also, we have beach, beach. Be careful with this pronunciation, guys. You don't want to say beach, which is a different story, right? Beach, beach. Take a look at this. When you see these 2 columns or these 2 points right here, it's because you need to make it longer, the vowel. It could be zoo, church, park, river, right? And beach. Then next one will be school. You see, one more time. It's going to be longer. School, school. This one is quite difficult for most of my students, but this one will be museum, 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 museum. All right. So next one will be gym, gym, gym. That's right. Those people who go to the gym every single day, right? Next one, theater, theater. Who goes to the theater? Okay. And the next one will be cinema. Cinema. Right? That's gonna be today's pronunciation. One more time. Zoo, church, park, river, beach, school, museum, gym, theater, and cinema. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's move it on to the next slide right there. We work on the pronunciation. I guess at this moment in time, everybody knows what's the answer, right? For picture number one. Picture number one, what do you think it's going to be? It's going to be A, B, C, or D. Please leave it in your comments below. All right. So please let us know. Okay. We only have one comment, 5 people. You can participate. Remember that. Don't be shy. I'm not going to bite you. Okay. So picture number one is going to be school. It's not school. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, it's museum, right? That's gonna be letter D. Remember that you can put it down in your comments below, right? Picture number two. Which one do you think it is? We got A, B, C, or D. Which one do you think it is? Absolutely. You got a thumb up for those people that just think or thought about letter A. Then we have picture number three. Which one do you think is gonna be picture number three? Ha ha. We got two gentlemen or two faces, right? That they are laughing. Well, one of them is laughing, the other one looks sad. That would be theater. And picture number four, what do you think is gonna be picture number four? Picture number four is gonna be gym, right? Who goes to the gyms every day? I used to go to the gym every day. Now I only go to the gym, I guess, 3 or sometimes when I have some time, I go two, two, 2 days. All right, or twice a week, right? So let's move it on with the pronunciation, guys. We got more words to learn pronunciation. Picture number one. Which one do you think it is? We got park, river, church, cinema, beach, zoo. I guess that you guys know which one is the answer, right? This is gonna be letter E. Letter E, absolutely, absolutely. All right, thank you very much for sharing this information, Yvette. I do appreciate. Okay, now let's move it on with the next one. Church, church, right? Pretty easy. It's gonna be letter C. Number three, we have covered this, which is zoo, right? Number four. Which one do you think is gonna be number four? Number four, it's gonna be river. River. Alrighty. Okay. Number five. So, which one do you think is gonna be number five? We got it. Number five. Is it park? Is it cinema? Which one do you think is gonna be? Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer from Nicaragua. Beautiful. Yes, totally agree on that. Totally agree on that. Freedom. Freedom is what we need, right? Uh, Absolutely. Totally agree. All right, Jennifer. I would appreciate that you can share this information, right? You can share this class among your friends. Okay, now five will be cinema, right? Cinema. Okay, dokie. So let's continue. Jennifer, remember that you can download the class so you can have access to the material and you can also participate. Hi, one more time. All right, cool. Number six. Which one do you think is gonna be no? Is, which one do you think is gonna be number six? Absolutely, it's gonna be park. Park. Letter A. Right. So one more time. Let's try to review. We got number one, beach, which is letter E. Number two, church, which is letter C. Number three, zoo, which is letter F. Four, which is letter B. And five, which is letter D. Also, we have six, which is park. Now, what are we going to do if we already know this pronunciation? The main idea is that we focus on practice, right? That's the most important part. So before we move it on, you need to have the key. What is the key? Well, the grammar part. We don't focus on grammar, but this is important in order for you to arrange your idea any single time, every single time that you want to share, every single time that you want to talk about something, right? So as you may see, we will focus on simple yes no answer. In other words, closed questions. So what does a closed question have? It has an auxiliary verb, it has a personal pronoun. If you don't remember the personal pronoun, don't worry, we will cover them today. We also have the verb base form, complement, and the most important part that a question has is the question mark, obviously. All right, so let's see right here. We got the auxiliary verb, which is do and does, right? And we got the personal pronouns. I guess everybody is aware of the personal pronoun, and if you're not, just listen to me, right? I belongs to myself, right? I, you, that you are watching this video, we, that we are right now 8 people just watching this broadcast. They, they don't want to, they want to participate. They want to have more information about NICALINGUE. Then we have he. In this example, we have Kelsen. Kelsen Hakim just joined in. Kelsen, congratulations. This is a perfect example using he. He is in the class right now, right? She, we have Yvette, it will be she. And also we have Jennifer, will be she, right? And it has to do with things and animals. Most of my students get confused with eat, but in my classes, we obviously provide additional information how or when to use it. For example, in this case right now, just for you to have an example, this is a, I will say, this is a pen, right? This is what I use for my electronic devices. So it is yellow, right? You see, it is yellow. This is the way that we use eat. Now, what is the verb that we are studying today? The verb we are studying today is the verb got to. Okay. So we have different complements. Go to, it's basically going from one point to another point. It's for going from point A to point B. All right. So let's see. What is the first picture? The first picture says, "Did I go to the zoo?" Which one do you think is going to be the answer? Remember, the answer will be yes, no answer. Close questions, right? So the answer could be yes, I do, or also could be no, I don't. All right. So remember, this is a question. Do I go to the zoo? The answer will be yes, I do. No, I don't. Now, do you go to the zoo? What is the answer? Do you go to the zoo? Let's see, Jennifer, do you go to the zoo? If you are listening to me, just say yes, I do. No, I don't, depending on your answer. Kelson, if you are listening to me, just reply back by saying, yes, I do. No, I don't, in the comments below, right? Then we have, do we go to the zoo? Do they go to the zoo? Also, the answers respectively are yes, we do, no, we don't, and yes, they do, no, they don't. Now, if we talk about third person, right? If we talk about third person, does she go to the zoo? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does he go to the zoo? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she go to the zoo? Yes, she does. No, he doesn't. All right. Does it go to the zoo? Maybe we're talking about an animal. It could be an elephant. It could be a monkey, giraffe, hippo, bear, snake. It could be a bird. So, does the monkey go to the zoo? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. All right, we have more examples right there. Do I go to the park? Do you go to the church? Do we go to NICALINGUE English school? All right, those are a really good example in order for you to start answering that question. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Right, so on and so forth. Does he go to the gym? Right? Does he go to the gym? Does she go to the, what's that? This is the theater, right? Theater. Do you go to the school? Do you go to the museum? Those are excellent practice exercises for you to start working, obviously, right, on your grammar base for you to start working on your questions. Okay, let's see what we have right here. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, now let's have some speaking practice. But before we go to speaking practice, I want to talk to you about something really, really important, right? I want to talk to you about NICALINGUE programs, right? Los programas de NICALINGUE. Prácticamente, pues en NICALINGUE tenemos 4 programas. El inglés comunicativo, prácticamente el inglés comunicativo está dividido en 3 niveles. Un nivel básico, duración de 4 meses, intermedio, 3 meses y avanzado, 3 meses. En total, son 10 meses estudiando inglés. La idea fundamental es de que en esos primeros 4 meses aprenderás básicamente inglés con 16 verbos y 4 tiempos. Al finalizar el programa podrás comunicarte de manera natural y estar listo o lista para desarrollar tu carrera profesional. Vamos a desarrollar los cursos de lunes a jueves en el horario de las 9 de la mañana, 10 y 10 de la mañana y 11 y 20 de la mañana. Aproveche porque los grupos son bastante reducidos. Tenemos espacio para 10 personas por grupos. Comenzamos este próximo 3 de junio del 2019. Luego de esto tenemos el inglés comunicativo online. A igual del inglés comunicativo en 4 meses, iSpeak tiene las mismas características. La única diferencia es de que el medio online, el profesor, bueno, la clase se desarrolla en vivo. Está dividido también en 3 niveles: básico, intermedio, avanzado. Total de 10 meses, de lunes a jueves, en el horario de las 6:30 de la tarde. Acá el grupo es muy reducido, son 5 personas por grupo y comenzamos el próximo 3 de junio. Hablando un poquito más de English for Career Development. para todas aquellas personas que han ido a aplicar a un call center y le han dicho que regrese dentro de 3 meses o dentro de 6 meses para volver a aplicar. Esas cosas a veces pasan. Es por eso que en NICALINGUE hemos desarrollado un curso de 3 meses con el objetivo de apoyar a todas aquellas personas interesadas en desarrollar su inglés y estar preparados para lo que son las carreras de call center, trabajar en servicio al cliente. Eso realmente pues es una carrera que consta de mucha disciplina, ¿verdad? Y por eso hemos desarrollado English for Career Development, which is the call center, right? Tenemos prácticamente con English for Career Development todas las herramientas y estrategias para alcanzar ese porcentaje que necesitas para comenzar a trabajar en el call center de tus sueños. Igual forma, los espacios son bastante reducidos para 8 personas, es decir, es bien concreto, ¿verdad? Para poder desarrollar tu inglés lo más rápido posible. Y por último tenemos el programa The Let's Talk, que está enfocado a mejorar tu vocabulario, tu pronunciación y tu fluidez. Acá me gustaría comentarle lo siguiente. Necesitas para participar en Let's Talk, necesitas al menos un nivel de inglés de A2 o un 40%, como lo había comentado anteriormente. Se realizan todos los viernes de cada mes. Tenemos diferentes horarios. Y la sorpresa es la siguiente. Si bien es cierto, Let's Talk tiene un costo, pero estoy invitando gratuitamente a aquellas personas interesadas en participar en Let's Talk al siguiente evento que se va a realizar el próximo viernes a las 6:30 de la tarde. Lo único que tienes que hacer es mandarnos tu solicitud o llenar lo que es la hoja de registro para tenerte anotado e enviarte la invitación a que puedas participar. ¿Qué se va a realizar ahí? Se va a estar evaluando, obviamente, tu nivel de inglés, se te va a dar feedback y también se te van a dar tips de cómo poder mejorar tu inglés. Lo único que tienes que hacer es prácticamente registrarte en la hoja, asegurar de que tu inglés tenga al menos un 40%, asegurarte de tener pues las herramientas necesarias para poder participar, que es simplemente internet y también, bueno, lo que es internet y lo que son tu computadora, tu headset o tu micrófono para poder participar, ¿verdad? Eso es importante. Muy bien. Decimos por acá, Lidia de Aguilar Molina, I can't see number 5. Uh-oh, you can't see number 5? Okay, well, I would appreciate that you can tell me exactly why you don't see. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, nice to have you here, Lydia de Aguilar Molina. It's my pleasure. Okay, so going back to the class, remember de que para continuar con estas clases completamente gratuitas, lo único que nosotros les pedimos de que compartan con sus amistades, den like a nuestra página de Facebook, suscribirse a nuestro canal de YouTube y darle a la campanita para más clases gratuitas. Okidoki. Bueno, esos son los anuncios. Let's going back to the class, right? Let's move on with the class, which is also the important part, right? So in this speaking activity, guys, what we're going to be working on this speaking activity, basically what we have covered so far on today's class. Let's see. In previous classes, lesson 1, 2, and 3, we cover about family, right? My mother, my father, my granny, my granddad. So the question is, does your mother go to the zoo on weekend? One more time. Does your mother go to the zoo on weekend? What is going to be the answer? There are two answers here, right? It will be, or it could be, yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. Now, next one. Who in your family goes to the park on Mondays? Hmm. Who in your family goes to the park on Monday? Well, going back to the question number one, personally, does my mother go to the zoo on weekend? Yes, she does. Not every weekend, but when she comes and visit us, yes, she goes to the zoo, right? Now, who in your family goes to the park on Mondays? I go to the park on Mondays. I go to the park with my two daughters. I have two daughters. One is 4 years old, and the other one is just 2 years old. So whenever I have the time, I go to the park on Mondays because Mondays is it's a soft day for me. Now, do you go to the cinema when there is a premiere? Uh, well, I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't go to cinemas when there's a premiere because number one, it's too crowded, too many people. And number two, I'm gonna be honest. I'm from Leon and I'm a little bit stingy, so I don't like spending money for a premiere when I know that's gonna be expensive. So I rather prefer wait until the price of the movie just goes down a little bit, and then I go to watch the movie, or I stay tuned to NICALINGUE and I watch it for free. Number four, do your parents go to the church? Go, okay, there's a mistake. Your parents go to the church. Go to, it will be, do your parents go to the church on Sundays or Saturdays? My father goes to the church every day. So, yes, he does. My mother go to the church from time to time. No, she doesn't. Does your grandma go to the beach with your mom and dad? Yes, she does. Every single time we have the opportunity to take her to the beach, we go with my grandma, right? Sometimes my dad cannot come, but my mom and my grandma, they always come. So you have already the questions right there, guys. So you can start practicing your speaking. This is very important. We covered the grammar part, which is does your mother go to the zoo on weekend? We know the answer. It might be yes, she does. No, she doesn't. But I gave you guys a hint. Please, 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 from now on, stop just replying back, yes, she does, no, she doesn't. It's very important that you add your personal touch, just a little bit information. In my case, does your mother go to the zoo on weekend? I said no, she doesn't. But when she comes and visit us, we go to the zoo, right? So I always, it's very important that you guys add additional information to your questions. And if you don't have any idea how to do that, that's the reason why we have the English speaking course for you to have a better opportunity to improve your English skills. All right. So let me see. Rodels Dennis, non comprehension addition. Okay, Dennis, you are absolutely invited to come to our courses where you will do more or you will understand more. All right, please. Explanation, masturbation, profession. Okay, that's funny. All right. So, guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for your participation. Robles, um, we are running out of time, but I wish I would appreciate that you come on time next time so you can have a better understanding. And remember about this, you can reply back this video as many times as you want because it's going to be there for free. All right. And then you can review it on your own time. Uh, One more time, I just want to say thank you very much for your participation today. I would appreciate or you remember to download the class Esto para Robles. Robles Dennis, puedes bajar lo que es la clase. Te mandé el link de descarga para que puedas descargar el material y así cuando tengas un poquito de tiempo puedas reproducir este video que está tanto en Facebook como en YouTube para que puedas practicar la pronunciación. Es muy importante que a través de estas lecciones adquieras el vocabulario y aparte del vocabulario adquieras la pronunciación para que luego puedas desarrollar tus oraciones de la manera más fluida posible. Espero verte pronto en clase, a todos ustedes, ¿verdad? Y como siempre, ha sido un placer tenerlos y que Dios me lo bendiga a todos. Buenas noches.